Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most mind-blowing scientific miracles in the Quran: mountains. Yes, the mountains you see every single day. Granite, giant, unshakable, massive structures. But the question is, did the Quran reveal scientific facts about mountains 1400 years ago that modern geology only discovered recently? Let's find out, because today's topic is mountains in the Quran, hidden scientific miracle. Stay till the end. Trust me, this is one of those miracles that will make you say, there's no way this was known in the 7th century. 1. What the Quran says about mountains. We begin with one of the most famous verses, Quran 78:6-7. Have we not made the earth a resting place, and the mountains as pegs? Mountains as pegs. In Arabic, autad, literally meaning nails or stakes driven into the ground. Another powerful verse, Quran 16:15, and he placed on the earth firmly set mountains, lest it should shake with you. So before we go deeper, the Quran describes mountains as pegs. The Quran says they stabilize the earth. The Quran says they are firmly anchored. If you lived 1400 years ago, without geology, without seismology, without tectonic theory, you would think mountains are just cones sitting on the ground. But the Quran says mountains have deep roots and prevent shaking. So does modern science agree? 2. What modern geology discovered? Let's talk science. Modern geology tells us mountains are the result of tectonic plates colliding. Mountains aren't just big rocks sticking out of the ground. They have massive roots extending deep into the Earth's crust. This is called isostasy, the principle that explains how mountain roots go down almost as deep as the mountain rises above the surface. Geologists often describe mountains as, like stakes, like pegs, anchoring the crust. Sound familiar? Exactly what the Quran said. Let's take the Himalayas. You see a giant mountain range rising more than 8,000 meters above the earth. But below that, geologists found that the Himalayan root extends more than 50 kilometers deep. That's almost like an iceberg. Most of it is underwater, or in this case, underground. 3. Mountains. Reduce earth shaking. The second miracle is about stabilization. The Quran says mountains were placed so the earth does not shake excessively. Does science confirm this? Yes. Modern geology says mountains play a critical role in stabilizing the earth's crust. Here's how. When two tectonic plates collide, the compression creates mountains. These mountains act as buffers between the plates. They reduce sudden lateral movement. They stabilize continental crust from constant vibration. This doesn't mean earthquakes never happen, but mountains significantly reduce the severity of crustal shaking across huge regions. So the Quran saying mountains stabilize the earth is scientifically accurate. And this knowledge? Definitely not something a person in 7th century Arabia could have known. 4. Mountains as pegs. A perfect scientific metaphor. Here's the most amazing part. When geologists describe mountain formation, they use almost the exact same metaphor. Scientists literally say, mountains anchor the crust, have deep foundations, are like stakes driven into the ground, hold the tectonic plates in place. Even textbooks include diagrams that show mountains with deep roots, looking exactly like nails or pegs. This alignment between scripture and science is one of the clearest examples of the Quran describing natural phenomena with precision far ahead of its time. 5. Could the prophet have known this? Some skeptics say, maybe mountains just look like pegs. No. To someone seeing a mountain from the outside, it appears like a huge triangle rising from the surface. There is no way anyone in the 7th century could guess that mountains have foundation roots deeper than their visible parts. Modern science uncovered this through deep earth seismic imaging plate tectonics, research crustal density measurements, advanced geophysical scanning technology that didn't exist until the 20th century. Yet the Quran said it perfectly. 6. Final reflection. So let's summarize the miracle. Quran says, mountains have deep roots, confirmed by geology. Mountains stabilize the earth, confirmed by geology. Mountains are like pegs, confirmed by scientific diagrams. This is not vague poetry. This is a specific scientific description, delivered 1,400 years ago in a time when people thought the earth was flat or held by a giant bull or turtle. The Quran revealed geological truths that humanity only discovered recently. This is not coincidence. This is not guesswork. This is a sign, a miracle. If you enjoyed today's video on the scientific miracles of the Quran, make sure you like the video, comment your thoughts, subscribe for more miracle breakdowns. Assalamu alaikum.